maternidad. Cities starting Thursday, face coverings will be optional for staff and students. This is due to a federal mandate. Masks must remain on for all city school buses.
Chief Meteorologist here with you. Well, your headline as we head into the night, we are tracking a return of wintry weather, making a little.
Agency did not include the closing of the airports. That is a separate and new development. It is well past midnight here, 2 o'clock in the morning, in fact, and the president of Ukraine calling Vladimir Putin very late tonight. Putin did not take his call. This is what we know has happened in just the past few moments tonight. As the U.S. issues its most dire assessment yet, warning that a full-scale Russian invasion of this country is imminent. These Russian troops and tanks earlier today approaching the Ukraine border near the city of Kharkiv. Tonight, Pentagon Press Secretary John Kirby telling reporters troops are already on the move.
Hey, Kohler.
I believe that additional Russian military forces are moving into that region, not beyond that region.
I was doing my live out here and someone turned the TV on. Ugh.
And if you listen to Vladimir Putin, those forces
Guess I'll go in
have
another room.
absolutely everything they need for any kind of a full-scale invasion of Ukraine.
Его дежурство поставлено оружие. We had weapons that had no equal in the world put on combat and binding siege.
We have weapons illegal in the world put on combat. This comes as Putin received a standing ovation today from Russia's parliament. Easy.
I got the potent doses for the lowest, brosa, for you and your hoes. To dip and dab all night and get lit and fab. And not drift and drag your ass through another motherfucking boring ass night. Touring the hype. I don't know what room to go in because they pretty much turned the TV on where I was gonna record. I don't know, I gotta figure out something. I'll go out in the patio. How's that, guys? Hey, do you want to smoke a joint?
I'll say that other one. I only got one left. Yeah. So I did.
Oh, damn, really?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
I get out from court. Smoke that.
Okay, cool.
People in Ukraine versus the people in Russia as well. He revealed that he actually tried to call.
Okay, guys, we're out in the patio. Luckily, there was another room available. Luckily, we have the trees. Needed to see past the bleeding days. Foreseen by all since fall. Because we all noticed a motherfucking locust. 1 year and we were all pretty much scared because they make weird noises. It's a hoodie and it says Refresh Studios. Hey, Wally.
Okay.
Be right back, guys. That was Wally. I'm smoking a bit of weed, and it made me cough up a lung. Sorry you had to hear that. Ugh. They're all telling me to go with the flow, but I'm like, no, ho. I got better things to do. I'm a reformed woman because my ex-boyfriend doesn't want to see me anymore. He lied and said that people, like my mom, told him not to invite me over anymore, but it was all a lie. My mom didn't even talk to him. So I pretty much got stood up like a motherfucker. If it's not the fake idols lying to America about the lyrics that they supposedly make and really don't, it's my boyfriend lying straight to my face about some bullshit just to eliminate me from his life in some sort of peaceful fashion. But he could have just had the balls to say, I don't want to see you anymore. because, he's been cheating on me for a while, I started talking to another guy that I knew since high school. His name is Nick. And I hadn't seen him in years, but I went over there to hang out with him, and we ended up having a lot of fun. And he still wants to talk to me, and we kind of ended the night bitterly at first, but he says he wants to make up, so I don't know how I feel about that. But he got me this hoodie. Well, he gave it to me. He already had it. Well, he was talking to other girls, so I didn't see anything wrong with talking to another guy. Besides, he already pretty much said he never wants to talk to me again, Sam, so... But isn't this the best hoodie? It is. It is. It motherfucking is. It's a cold ass night and I'm filled with delight to see my friends. They all stand by my side like a kite flying through the heights of the sky. No, I'm not from Akron. I'm from Cleveland. Like MGK. Do you guys know of MGK? That's funny and color. I could laugh at that one for a year straight, for real. That's so funny. The flames of the fire could never be tamed by a martyr's cry for worth. Because the janitor wears flannels on his birthday. Because he cancer and he's kind of swervy. On the banister they wrote happy birthday, and he kind of cried, and then he had the worst day because he couldn't get over the fact that his friends were always there for him to the end. It wasn't just a trend, and they didn't offend him all day. And it was so gay. A cat has 9 lives. Which one of them does he despise? So much that his whiskers rise to eat the next mice in this night. He's obviously some sort of monster that decided that he wanted to be popular, even though he has teeth the size of a water burst in a silo. I think cats are evil. They deceive people into thinking they're equal, but really they belong below the steeple. That's why they're short, of course. They're not much of a force, otherwise it might hurt your whole life. Because they cut like knives, each claw in sight delivers twice the might of any slice. And dogs bark, but they're really smart. They love the arts, and they got so much to start with, like powerful roars in their short stature that should be above the whole course. Not like a horse, but of course like a Porsche. Because they're the best at being powerful without turning against you like some friends do. For some reason I can't get the link to work. I hate people that brag about their power. Like, if your power was so fucking cool, people would notice. This dude farting over here. Yeah. Well, I'm slightly elevated, so I'm going to sing to you guys about that. The petals of forever bring me to a day that everyone is clever because they wanna pay me for their songs, and nothing's wrong with that. It's just me singing on the track. I know it kinda sucks, but so does puffin' on a blunt. I know you don't like it all the time. This stuff is really in a bad way. Got me in a rut. But it doesn't matter 'cause we're tough. We got all the buff muscles that they could ever ask for, and that's enough. Some people think just 'cause they got it going on that they shouldn't at least try to get along. They wanna wear thongs and eat ding-dongs and leap like frogs to the next dong. But I don't agree with the way these people see things, like eating chicken wings and tugging on G-strings. It seems a little mischievous, too weird for me. But there are things I like getting really high and enjoying the night, even though it's full of fright and maybe even ghosts who are looking for a host and someone to tell they love the most while they motherfucking beat the yolk of your egg into a hole in a bread. Toast it up, eat it up, and suddenly you are glee as fuck. I really like the dead-end roads that take us where the presidents go, where nobody really knows how to show their dough. 'Cause they gotta keep it concealed, 'cause people will steal. And you never know, you could even end up in a drug deal. Because you want some crack. It is the best shit on the map. And it doesn't really make you fat or give a crap or even react too harshly. So of course we're playing Barbies while getting high. It's so divine to use all my multiple personalities on my toy gatherings as they deploy happy feelings onto me as I pretend to be little figurines that really make me happy and glee and rappy. Hey, seeing as how it's winter weather, would you do a freestyle about a frozen Asian? Yes. Igloos are kinda cold, but when you got nothing, it really makes you feel kinda like you got a coat on. Because the road is frozen, so you want to get some egg rolls, but you don't have a car, 'cause your Asian persuasion didn't get you far. And now you're dating fragrant angels just to end up with someone to take to the bar. And even though the bar is low, the war glows off in the distance. Because when you started a war with America, the Japanese clapped and Yankee Doodle Doodle. That was horrible. Okay, Frozen Asian. Let me try again. Where will the frozen Asian go? Maybe he'll go blow some snow. He's got really nothing to show because he ended up really low. He's off in the winter night, biting his teeth in spite of all the people warm under blankets at night. And if he had the right plan, he would be the smartest man because he would be a CEO for the TV show, but only his dreams flow toward that absolute treasure cove. It's sad to say the weather made him cold, and now he's got no story left to tell, it's already been told. It makes him feel old. Like, will he blow up one day? Will he glow up one day? Will the dough end up in his pocket someday? What could he do to get out of that winter? It blew right through all of his coat, so he's frozen to the bone with nowhere to go. Was that any better? I normally cry my life away, so this is like fun for me. Makes me feel like I'm really connecting with my peers when I can sing them a song and they get along like little frogs bouncing on logs. I love to sing about birds because they got the word that really gives us a swerve in all of our curbs and all of our curves. Can't we just get along with birds? They tweet all day and they're neat in the way they fly toward the sky. The sun will say bye and it will be night. Then will they go toward his stride. We never see birds at night. They're probably following the sun. Leave me alone, lady. Okay, it's time for me to think of something entertaining. 666, the mark of the beast drifts to every fucking wrist. It cuts and it slits till all the blood is rinsed from the claws of the nymphs that decide to give gifts away to him. Their virginity is still as long as they got dollar bills flowing through the window ceilings and all of the drill. We take pills to numb out the feels, and before you know it, we're filled with kills and thrills. So you guys like me when I fucking act all hard, right? Okay, well, it's better than being a whimper. I am hard as fuck anyway for writing those rap disses about those rap stars that stole my lyrics. You know, because I'm a hard ass motherfucker and I get revenge when I motherfucking want it. And absolutely do get all of them back for what they did to me. It's like you have to, or you'll be nothing but sad. Well, for me anyway. I don't know if there's anyone else that got their lyrics stolen before, but I hope to meet someone who can relate to me in that sense. Because it's like having your soul ripped from you. It's not just about the money and fans, it's just that, like, when everyone likes what you have to say through rap and then someone takes that value from you, it's like, okay, like that was meant for me, but I guess, you know, you want to damn me to the pits of hell as a rebel that lies on your name because, you know, you're the superstar and it's easy to believe you even though you're just a human just like me. You're no better than me. Motherfucking rap stars are no better than me. Like, they need to get a grip and talk some shit back to me so I can get a glimpse of what the fuck kind of mind they're working with, because I have a feeling that they like stole my songs, put them on platforms to make money, and then disappeared into the night and just collect residuals and don't talk to anyone because they don't want to make it obvious that they're too dumb to write those lyrics. I bet that's a fact. I don't know that or anything, but I bet it's a fact. They probably got their small circle and that's about it. I just want to be respected among people that appreciate art. So it's just very difficult to deal with a world that, you know, hasn't seen the consistency that they expect, because all my good shit is in freestyles and the shit I write down, you know, is, you know, usually more metaphorical than like face value, uh, you know, worthwhile. But all my freestyles are definitely worthy of face value because they are like right on point with the craze that you expect to see from a freestyle rapper.
see you working on your beat, so I'm gonna make it really easy for you because I know in the beginning producers can struggle.
Ooh. Every time I try to shine, someone takes my thunder, and I try to glide down into the wonder, but I always end up in plunder. Oh, when will I go under? Every night is a battle for my life. It ends in strife because I can't take the knife. When will someone become someone that I can depend on? It always ends in struggle, and another's wealth hole is always above mine. For whatever time, for whatever climb, I don't understand it. It's like getting hit in the nuts every time they take my stuff. Cause I wanna give in, it's never enough to remind everyone that I will find a way through the night, whatever it takes, I know it's right. Whatever mind I bake, it will be mine. Because I require all of the fire from all of the liars, pants being devoured as cowards they are. They all deflower the odds of them becoming something that won't just rupture. It's the clutch, sir. Rest in peace to the beings that didn't get to meet all that they'd seen in life as being complete. They were defeated too early on, and it's really putting it in a song that makes it feel a little less wrong. I hope we can all one day get along and find the bombs and pretty much diffuse them and never use them because they abuse all of the people around us. And sometimes we need to be better beings than just what we see. Keep flying toward the sky. I hope it is a nice ride for you and your wife, or even your tykes, or even if it's just you on a bike on a trail toward getting your mail. Man, I'm smoking these Mavericks and they're fucking fantastic. I got a hankering for another, but I'm gonna give it another minute or two while I stew and think of all the things I want to do. In the night, there is only a few people who cling to my motherfucking stream, but it is a dream to bring these things to the people that always get their way by clawing at the door. It's a paw thing. They're just animals, Rambos, motherfucking tantrum holes, vampire quolls. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying now. I'm a tiger, not a liar. I will fight, sir. Okay.
as I said, we have been hearing imminent now for several weeks. I have been here for almost 2 weeks. And the fatigue, the anxiety has risen. Tonight, something has changed. Palpably, something has changed. We are seeing things we have not seen before. Airspace is closed. Airports are closed.
I'm melting in this hoodie, sweltering from the boogies of all the nights that should be in the can, but they're really like clinging to the motherfucking sugary side of my lemonade because I'm drinking it like a felon with AIDS. Cause I'm hella paid and I got the relish and the Minute Maid for the fellas and the gray-haired individuals with their motherfucking, I don't know. It's sad to say that I've seen, it's, sorry. It's sad to say I've already seen things go this way toward the portrayal of decay. And it makes me sad every time it's so bad. I only want to be glad for at least a day or two past the raspy shaft of another glad bag getting filled with rags from all these motherfucking police. Oh, we laugh a lot, but the traffic never stops. So they all think maybe one day will be the brink that brings me to the winks. I don't like this beat. Let's try this one. Oh, darling, let's go to the sea and get the breeze on our feelings toward all the things that bring us toward our dreams. Oh, I hail Mary because she will not bury canaries They fly away until the day brings them another pay grade. They must be happy over all of us, because they don't see all of the tough bringings of life that make us want stuff more than our own selves. What the fuck is wealth anyway? It must be a stealth way to get us to never mind our mind frames and all the rainy days that complete the haze in our mind's gaze, pointing us toward brighter days and even bright bays. Oh, the stars shine from the sky, 'cause they're darn spies, and they will give us all the time we need to shine on earth as divine beings who never stop climbing all the heights that life devises in a plan and hands us like a big lust or a brush from a sleeve of the dream boy that you see right before you. He is not so foreign, but he is still gorgeous.
Straight up doing digits.
Baby, don't you know I got enough money to last us through the dummy trials of frumpy life in a clumpy motherfucking bribe. I need a fan, not just a man. I need a clan, not just a hand. I need a fam, not just a band. And I need a pan, not just your motherfucking time span. I require land to stand on and pretty much call upon demons to bring you the feeling of deceivement. But I don't really bring them. It's more like your fake rap stars that do, and that's just what trap art is supposed to clue you into. Oh, jeez. You got a lease on your house and you need the whole house deed. But you didn't think of that in time. So you just got a few dollars on the line toward owning that piece of land for you and your man. Okay, guys. You'll never catch me in the back of the class giving up ass because I'm not a slut. I got a bigger butt than most of these mutts, but you still can't touch. It's glamorous being the fabbest bitch because I gotta have it. All the treasure chests, all the measures and the bets, so I can make the best predicament, so I can make the best hypotheses. For all the crotch you see, you think it would be mopped up and beamed up into space by now. Because it's a disgrace to the hounds trying to pounce on that shit like a clown on the dick. It's round and so are your tits. And it's not as profound as the sound, the clapping of asses. It really makes me wanna get a motherfucking Fanta and sit back and enjoy and not get annoyed by all the girls and boys giving up all their toys. Art comes at a price if you want it really hyped. You gotta be on top of that shit. You gotta get a grip. You gotta see it drift through your mind, through the pits of hell, as a chime toward all that you, well, pretty much want from the motherfucking taunt of your senses getting demented by my terrible lines. It's a feral crime by Gerald's mind, because Harold was pretty much sublime the whole time. Okay, I can't fucking sing this either. Oh, it's about time you're all reminded of my shine. It glides through your minds, so profound, so round, such a sound for all the bound tears inside. Let them slide down your cheeks and ride the night with me. We hide from freaks and dive into lakes' peaks, because all of it speaks to us in peace, like the aliens do. They're not scaly and rude. I wanna marry a dude, then bury all the fools who don't choke on the smoke. Because what I wrote should invoke you to always have a soul, always have a choice, whether or not you will hold tight or bite your way into a fight. Pop a perky and twerk on me, honey. You got all the money and bitch, I ain't coming at you like a dummy. Pour me the perp, and then we'll start to surf on the web. Getting all the motherfucking meds delivered right from the feds. Because you know they tread in those waters for the benefits. And for the rent money. They're bent on feeding their tummies. Most of them are junkies. All of the fucking bums you see. But they don't strum their dick to the, feeling of their pee. And they got no porn, so they're born to pretty much score in a motherfucking corn on the cob sort of way. Get sucked off by someone that's just as decayed as them and is hungry and pretty motherfucking hungry and pretty much rummaging through all the bunkies, stuffies. For some money, for the crumbs of the weed. No, that does not help.
Fancy beats.
You've never seen anything like this for fat loss. Learn in the next few seconds how you can lose over 30 pounds this month.
Fancy beats.
Pretty skies miles wide give you the feeling that you could glide right into it and never hide again in your life, because finally strife has been met by the knife of a cutting blade that sways back and forth in the meadow in the shade, and the sun relays a message that says don't do it. You'll be afraid for all of your days, and you'll decay, and no one will know your name. And it will be all in flames, everything that you ever tried to bring toward this fucking parade of people that aren't evil and make you happy like a motherfucking rap beat. It's really crafty when I feel the drafts in my skin. It's like the wind has to begin again and again every day just to get its way. Just to feel some sort of daytime. People are assholes, they're really classless, and I don't give a rat's ass about his dastardly plan toward hammering in my fans' head that I'm a damn shame, when really I just want the fucking fame and my picture frame hung up in the game room of someone's living room shaded area with a light bulb in the corner, and you might solve all of the boring times with a Midol or a boner. Every day raspberries grow, and they're tasty and show me that life is made by a pro. They're so freaking delicious. If I had one, I would make it my missus and give it kisses and tell her that she can have all of this if she just wants to crawl on my dick and squirt all her juices, because it is so elusive with how small she is. I can't give it all of this. She might even sprawl a bit, but I still like it 'cause she's a ballin' bitch with only an inch in her, and it's pinching her, so I gotta pretty much back the fuck up, rack the fuck up, sack my butt up, gas the truck up, and plaster into the mud until I had enough. Well, no one's here, so I'm ending my stream. You guys don't want to hear me rap. Does anyone want to give me any props on my rap so far? Because I don't see anyone here, but if someone wants to give me some some dap on that shit, then I'll stay around and rap more. Fuck it, I'll just rap more anyway, just in case someone shows up. Right after I have a cigarette. Still no one is here?
How do you drive impact for 200 years? By doing it boldly, by building a bridge.
Evolution is the best solution to a resolution of inclusion of all of us in the Constitution. Maybe we should make something that is worth using, something that won't be abused with all the time, suffering, and coming in and blundering. Maybe there should be a motherfucking illusion that we can all clue into when we're moving, because then it would be soothing every time we took a motherfucking truance to its court date. It wouldn't be such a prudence toward the court systems. I can't say that word, damn it. Judicial persecution, and then the ruining of all the fucking Drew sins on the walls where the school was sinned against, and the graffiti just keeps needing more completion because it wears off in the weather, just like all the people who didn't matter to the betters. I'm like a mule. I only give you a few seconds of my time before I flew into the sky like a motherfucking myth that rode by. And you thought it was just a shift in time, because ancient mule is actually a dangerous cue for flamers and fools to pretty much scam you into thinking they're ham too. And damn, it's so warm in here. I just want to get a swarm of bees to bring me honey and money.
It's really like that second person in the studio that's like, yo, what's that word? Or yo, give me a line.
I smoke so much my lungs are filled with resin. No one can depend on them anymore because they went to heaven. All of this breathing has only deceived me. All I need is the smoke, and that's to choke on everyone that pokes and prods at my odd jobs. And all my sloppiness just rots because they got to jot all the probs down like a log into the system of all of the people that are still missing. we can't always get to dissing because there's someone out there that's still pretty much sad as fuck because they didn't brag enough when the time came to deny their fame is like a crime and a shame. When will we stop yawning and return to the dawning of another day? In this malaise, in this craze, we rave, but we never save each other. We just tame all of our afraids. And then we frame people that don't even take evil and don't blame people for their malaise equals. It's regal to think of all the people, but then I think of all the steeples that they knocked me off of, and it makes me repose from the deep lows of the teetering foes on my skeet fucking load. I can't help it but think they think I'm devilish because I got the templates that pretty much announce my benevolence, and I revel in it and I rebel in it. It's clever to hit all the damn misfits, but not if they're really rich, and that's how it always went. That's why we don't all get along. Some people have it all long. Their money is in fucking tongs. Like a salad. Like a salad, like a ballad. We all get mad at the fucking tantrums of the fucking gals and shit.
¿Te imaginas trabajar reparando electrónicos? Estudia en Aprende Institute, domina técnicas para el análisis.
Haven't had the time to get in my bag because it's really a drag flowing through all these magazine ads and realizing I'm not even a fad yet because I got the fucking sad set, and it makes me mad because I can't get bent on the drugs that sag in my chest until I brag, and then they vent, and then they all get happy and I start to relent all the feelings that were faggy and pretty much rented by my mad parents. Batshit crazy. The way we get wavy and get all crazy in the lazy pursuits of daisies. We want to pluck them. We want to snuff them with our own fucking lungs and our own fucking gems. Because we think we're so much better than a darling flower because we have eyes and ears. Well, I must, pull out right here because that is nowhere near what it really is, because you're all just motherfucking degenerates manifesting off me, and it's really costly, and I'm getting bossy because I don't want to be crossy. So start repenting your sins at dinner time because you decided that it was worth your time to give a fucking dime back to the fucking chime of life's fine ass divine signs and quit destroying the planet just because you're having a temper tantrum. They dump shit in the oceans and think it's a token of appreciation.
Recently. We're running a can't miss special right now. This is the best time to join.
You think you're divine, but I think you're just fine. I never seen you rhyme, but you still got the time to defy all these odds and align them to your greater good. So you can get out the hood and stand as you should with shoulder to your motherfucking shoulder to shoulder, boulder to boulder, smoldering colder in the older performance of the odors. That smoke in my lungs makes me plunge into a planet of grunge. Don't get on my bad side, it'll be a bad time. Swerving in the jag, bitch, I got a bag, and it's all full of what I've had since the past. Because I don't get rest, I just invest all these protects in their chests if they want to grab at my motherfucking stuff. It's enough to bring me out of the dungeon and give a Billy Goat's gruff about the jungle fucking that's hung up on the strings of my motherfucking tongues. Really getting squeamish over these behemoths taking all that I'm worth and then giving me only like a percentage of weddings. And fuck it, I can't fucking do this beat. It's too slow. Never knew it would take so much out of my chest just to gain an inch of rest, just to say I am the best on another day that we never know will go our way. It's so sad to say that I was once really gay. I can't do this song yet. Riding on my skateboard because I'm quite bored. Never knew what it was to get ignored because I was always the broad that, you know, was toward all the glory of the Lord. So I dress up in dresses and get all the bestest kisses from all the misses and all the brethren. but it wasn't saying much to my Hades motherfucking Brady Bunch sort of crazy hunch that I should get, braided and hugged by all the gaily hung motherfucking scaly bros. Fuck, I keep fucking up. It's so depressing to be investing my time in these nestlings because I'm always resting, but it isn't really much to someone that doesn't breathe. It's like all I need just to be beneath the trees and feel the breeze and eat Reese's Pieces till my mouth bleeds. Because I am so despised of when it comes to the guys in clubs with the knives and the hugs that they deny all the tugs from my bribed thugs.
This is the power of BandLab.
My bad habits lead to late nights and need alone.
Magic seems to be the only thing that brings me out of the dreams and into another day of seeing. Because all I want is to be a thought drifting through all the time that normally rots. The leaves all grow and they seem to only show when the sun is at its lowest point on the globe. And I say that because they change to red, just like the sun that sets. God damn, that drink is tasty. If only I had some motherfucking spices to add that I might like. And it will spike my drink up to a whole nother height. All I want is a bong to smoke and get along. Like King Kong, I'll take the throne and you'll get gone. And I'll take your phone, call your bitch up, call her a slit cut. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Yes, Gigi Allen, you can have treats. The ukulele said, "Hey bee, won't you maybe become my baby?" And then she gave me a set of keys toward my destiny. It was so nice to finally meet the woman of my life. She brought me twice the amount of love I've ever felt before, and it made me melt right to the floor. And I adored every hour that I got to score with this lady, Lord. Her name was, well, I won't tell you, because then the fuzz might get, bailed too. The frowny fish give a grainy taste in my lips. That's why they shouldn't be eaten, they should just be greeted in our tanks, in our banks, in our motherfucking grace. My balls are droopy because Snoopy saw them and poopied on them. And it was really like rubies in a sonnet. When will we stop all the toggling through the boggles of the logs? Cuddling is like fussing over dreams because you want to nuzzle with another being, even though if you just let go, it would be like all the shows in your eyes for a whole night until you awake in frights of losing your life to letting your mind escape. It's such a deadly game. Pleading for your life against the devil because he's grinding you in some metal. It feels like you should just let go, but instead you just become someone that you never knew before. How many motherfucking times are you gonna say the same ass shit on my comments? Fucking boring and dumb as hell, dull as hell. I'm sorry. You can't rhyme at all beyond therapy, okay? Take your ratchet ass somewhere else if you want to hate. Honestly, I'll beat the fuck out of you. Come to my motherfucking house. Come to my city. I'll show you what's up. You need motherfucking help if you can't comprehend. All the glitters is gold if you show up to the fucking red carpet. It's a dead target for thieves on the market, for bargains. They just start shit and then they end up targeting your wallet and take everything inside it, even your card. Hope it's not declined, bitch. Shut the fuck up, Beyond Therapy. My job is nothing. I don't work for you. You are a fucking complete asshole. I hope you die and eat shit because I don't want you to ghostwrite for me. That's not even a good idea. Get the fuck out of my chat. You're not funny. Does like being a complete asshole turn people on in your country or something? I don't fucking get it. I'm ending this stream. I'm fucking sick of getting no fucking good feedback. I don't give a fuck on sub me. Obviously, you never liked me all that much, so go ahead. I like actual fans, okay? People that actually like me can sub me all they want, and people that want to hear my new stuff can be on my team. Other than that, I don't need you fucking fake ass poser asshole fucking subbing me for no fucking reason other than telling me to fucking get on my knees and do my job. I don't fucking know. You're fucking psycho. I don't need someone that shows fake love anyway, you fucking bitch.